Oh, oh, morning, Caroline.
Good morning, Duck. The Fact Controller sends his regards. As you know, it's a new working year, and...
Back to work, I assume. You know, I love Christmas, but I did miss all the good hard work.
You and me both. Everyone's still waking up, so you'll have the first job of the day. The Fact Controller wants you to go all the way down to Callan and collect some vans that were left behind, and sort them back into Knapford Yard.
Oh, well, sounds simple enough. I'll get to it.
Oh, and one more thing.
Oh, what on earth was that?
That would be Tornado. A showboat he is, but unfortunately he's the new firefighter.
What happened to the fire engines?
Oh, those... They ran into a bit of a hiccup. Someone left their water supply open during the night and it froze over. So the plane's having to pick up the slack.
Oh, well, he better watch himself. Going like that, he's gonna start a fire before putting one out.
Caroline could only hope Duck would be wrong. After collecting the vans from Campbell, Duck took them down to the yards, where Oliver was waiting.
Well, come on, Oliver. As you know, a sleepy engine isn't a very useful engine.
Oh, give it a rest, Monty. It's only Saturday. You can cut the workaholic attitude.
I'm not a workaholic. I'm just a very good worker. Speaking of, where's Isabel?
Oh, hey, I left her around somewhere. She wanted to be somewhere else for Christmas, so I took her there.
Well, I suppose you'll go get her then?
Oh, later. Oh, I'm just resting.
Oh, you're just as bad as that Tornado feller.
You know, you could do well to be a bit more like Tornado. I've met him and he's a pretty cool guy. And besides, you're not exactly the most popular engine on the railway.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
I don't know, you're just not very chill.
I can be as chill as an ice cube, thank you very much.
Yeah, people who say that aren't very cool or chill.
Well, regardless if I'm cool or chill, it's best you don't go acting like that flying hooligan.
Well, from what I see, he gets the job done. He might be a little bit extravagant, but that doesn't really matter.
But it does matter, Oliver.
But Oliver was already too far away to hear. I swooped down, I kept my cool, and I took out that nasty plane. Sent him crashing straight to the ground. And that's how I saved Sodor. You're welcome. I've heard of many brave things before, like brave engines and cars, but I've never heard of a brave plane. No offense, Harold.
None taken, Percy. Tornado here is a war hero. He deserves all the praise he can get.
Yeah, once I'm done being a firefighter, I'll go back to my air shows. They know me as the fastest duster in the West. Wow! You think we could race sometime? No.
Oh, goodness sake, what is he doing? Oi! You're supposed to be taking care of the west side of Sodor. What are you doing late about here?
So you've heard about Tornado too? He does all sorts of incredible things, Duck. Tell him.
Well, it would be incredible if he got back to work. Firefighting is a very important job.
But there isn't any fires going on now. Is there?
No, but the fact is, it could happen, Percy. That means he needs to get back to work.
Hey, Ducky boy, baby, listen. I'm just on break. If there's any problem, I'll be there. You know I'm good for it.
Well, if someone gets hurt, Let's just hope you're good for it.
Do you think he's right, Tornado? Nah, the guy just seems like a stick in the mud. And between you and me, I wouldn't invite him to a party.
Chill out, chill out, chill out. Oh, they don't think they respect me at all. And after everything I do for them. Don't think of it too personally, Duck. They're just not attuned to your workaholic personality. For the last time, I'm not a workaholic. You know, my daughter has the same problem at school. Not many people understand how she is, so she gets a bit insecure. I'm not insecure. I'm just worried about that silly plane. I'm just worried he's more trouble than he's worth. And after shunting his trucks, Duck went back down the line. A good run up to Castle with a passenger train would surely clear his mind. And everyone says it's my problem. Oh, I can't fathom it, Clara.
Well, I say don't let this old plane get under your frames. If he wants to mess up, he should do it on his own terms. You needn't involve yourself.
Well, I thought that if I could catch that hooligan of the act, I can finally make people see what's really cool. Keeping to a timetable.
Oh, and there's the jealousy.
I am not jealous. I don't know where people keep getting that from.
Oh, Duck. Old coaches like me have a good way of reading people. And you're just making it easier.
Well, if you want to read something, then read my lips. I'm not jealous. Especially not of some recluse, crazy plane who puts people in danger. Great fires of London! It's a fire! Coming from the castle!
Duck. Shouldn't fires have smoke?
Oh, well, apparently not. Oh, but I know who's gonna be there. Everything alright, sir?
Oh, everything's alright.
That plane came soaring in when the fire started on the Ferris wheel. Brought himself down, then took out the fire with it. Hey, Duck! How you doing, man? Ah, come on, don't be like that. Everyone's safe, everything's done, and the fire's out. Isn't that what matters? If it really mattered to you, the Ferris wheel wouldn't have been destroyed, and you wouldn't have thrown out your landing gear. Ah, come on, man. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Say, I'm doing an air show later today. You want to be there? Be there. No charge. Thank you, but I think not. I've got actual work to do. Ugh, I hate planes. I just don't get it. He's dangerous, and no one else seems to care.
Alright, Duck. Try not to drag your wheels. You always do that when you get angry, and it causes sparks.
Oh, I can't help but be angry, Clara. Everyone treats me like a joke. All because I'm not a crazy lunatic like that plane.
Nobody thinks you're a joke, Doc.
Oh yeah? People think I'm jealous of that plane, or I'm insecure, or I'm just a boring old stick in the mud.
Now, Doc, you are a little bit jealous. And a little bit insecure, but you aren't boring. You're just logical. Very logical. And you know, it's good that a logical engine like you is running this branch line. Because, quite frankly, if you weren't, although I like Oliver, we all do, the branch line would have fallen apart ages ago. And now, both me and you know that plane's out of order. But he's obviously not going to listen to you. So if he ends up crashing, it will be his fault. You warned him.
Oh, I just hope those fire engines get back to work soon.
Oh, and Doc, mind your wheels.
Alright. Duck, like his namesake, tends to waddle. Now this isn't because he's a natural duck, but because of his side rods. They're difficult to fit, and sometimes jam together and cause sparks. And with a foul mood like his, he was making many sparks. And sparks tend to cause flames. Duck once again returned to the airfield to deliver some parts. My oh my, Tigermoth, what happened to you? Hurt in the line of action, chap. Fire up the fuel quadrant of the cottage. Put it out when my engine stalled. He's lucky to be in one piece. It was a risk, but I had to take it. Yes, very good. I just wish your little friend Tornado was more like you. Yes, Tornado. He's a bit much sometimes and a bit of a recluse. That's what I'm saying! Oh, that little showstopper! I swear when he lands, I'll give him a piece of my mind. We'll try and keep him under control for now, but I find it best you return back to your branch line. Hopefully with a bit of education, he'll be a better plane in no time. Oh, he better, or I'm gonna lose it. Do you think it stems from a family problem? No, my brothers never had the same problem. In fact, I think they contributed to the problem. They'd either use me to get out of their work, or to clean up their mess. I mean, I was so keen to work, I never really thought about it. So you're thinking this plane is causing similar failings? Oh, yeah, I suppose. I mean, he flies around like he owns the place, and walks all over me, and barely thinks about what the right thing is to do, and I always think about the right thing to do, but he's just reckless. He never really thinks about it, and he's gonna get someone hurt. I think you need some distance from this plane. He's bringing back bad feelings, spitting over everything you believe is right. Wait till he's gone, and things should be fine. I hope you're right, Den, because I'm at my wit's end. Duck, not Montague. There's a bit of an issue at, the halt. What is it? You're not gonna like it. My house! We tried our best, Montague. Unfortunately, the fuel tankers went up and nearly took everything out. Luckily, everyone was able to evacuate in time. Me and Van Ness have been taking up work with the firemen to try and put it out.
but they decided it's better to just let it burn.
Oh, my stuff was in there.
Hey, if only that wee aeroplane was around here. He was too busy mucking around at the air show to bother with the... Doc, you alright, man?
Vanis.
You have the pleasure of being one of the first engines to see Duck lose his patience. And now he's probably gonna do something irrational. So let's just stay out of the way.
Until further notice, we've decided to put you in the out of use field for now on.
Perhaps this will teach you to be a better sort of plane. You know, yeah, maybe you're right. I messed about too much, you know.
It's good to understand where you messed up, but you still need to learn.
You shouldn't mess around when it comes to your jobs. You know what? Maybe I will change my ways. You know, become a better person. Hey, do you hear that?
Yes, I think I did.
After Duck set Tornado right, the other engines gave him no more grief about being a workaholic. Luckily, the firefighters got back to work, and the engines got back to fixing Duck's shed. In the meantime, Duck took refuge in Oliver's shed. Oliver couldn't have been quicker to oblige.
I can't believe it. Camping out in my shed because of some stupid quacky thing. Ridiculous. I wouldn't speak ill of Duck if I were you, Clara spoke. If we've learned anything, is that regardless of air, sea or land, no one can escape the wrath of the mighty Duck.